Hey guys, if you're looking to build muscles in your shoulders with just your body weight or yoga, we're going to do that in this quick routine. So this is a beginner-friendly routine, no equipment required, no yoga experience required. Just do your best and follow along. At the end of this, you're going to really feel your muscles burning in your shoulders, and it's going to help you with building muscle there. All right, let's get started. First pose here is a child's pose, but we're going to add some intensity to it. And a lot of these exercises are going to seem similar to yoga, but we're going to make them a little unique to help build muscle here. So child's pose, hands out in front of you, about shoulder width distant. Bring your butt back toward your heels. And then from here, I want you to lift your right arm up, just about 6 inches in the air. Maybe it only comes 1 inch off the mat. Just squeeze it up as high as you can, keeping your chest toward the ground, keeping that left hand planted. And then turn your right thumb to face up and squeeze it even higher. And you're going to hold here for about 20 seconds. So just 20 seconds, squeezing your arm up as high as you can, keeping your chest facing down, making sure you're not rotating the shoulder up. And you're going to feel this right in the back of your right shoulder. So we're getting all these muscles in the back of your shoulder turned on, making sure you can do this workout without pain, and also target a lot of those hard-to-reach muscles in your shoulders using no equipment. All right, go ahead and release down. We're going to switch sides. Squeeze your left arm up as high as you can. Turn that thumb to face up. As you exhale, squeeze it even higher. As you're going through this routine, try to breathe in and out of your nose and push yourselves. Okay, so that's a big factor here. You need to push yourself in order to build muscle. And it's a quick workout, so it'll be done really quickly. Push yourself through the exercises. It'll be over before you know it. And you're going to feel those muscles burning in the shoulders the whole time. All right, release. From here, we're going to go into a forearm plank. So plant your forearms parallel to one another. Hug your elbows toward one another. Push your hands, push your wrists into the floor. And then tuck the toes, lift the knees. Lift your belly button up. If this is too difficult, you can bring your knees down. Now, from here, we're going to do some forearm plank, retraction, and protraction for your shoulder. So I want you to lower your chest to the ground as close as you can get to the ground, allowing your shoulder blades to come together. And then push down through your forearms and allow your shoulder blades to separate. So getting your chest as high as possible, keeping the forearms on the ground. And then repeat that. Bringing the chest as close to the ground as possible, pulling the shoulder blades together, feeling those muscles engage. And then pressing back up, pushing down through the forearms, spreading the shoulder blades, chest as high as possible. And do that 3 more times, just really nice and slow. And for building muscle, moving slower is better. So we're going to focus on that slow, controlled movement as we're going through this. Make sure you're breathing in and out of your nose. Just keeping really slow, controlled breathing through the entire workout so we can make it through the whole thing, not have to take breaks. If you do need to take a break, this is hard stuff, so press pause, take a break if you need it. All right, from here, we're going to take it onto your side for a side forearm plank. So plant your left forearm. You can start with the leg down, left leg down like this, and your right foot planted. We can progress to feet staggered. We can have the knees stacked. So choose whichever variation works for you. Level 3 or more intense, I would put the feet on top of one another. Make sure your hips and your shoulders are facing straight to the outsides. And then from here, reach your right arm up, drive the hips up, and then you're going to rotate your chest to face somewhat down. Reach your right hand underneath your body, and then reach it back up in the air, nice and slow, opening the chest to the outside. Same thing, rotate down and inward, reaching your hand through, getting your chest to face toward the ground, and then rotate your chest to the outside once more. You're going to do 5 of these, just going nice and slow here. And you'll notice that as you're doing this, you're going to feel muscles in your upper back, your shoulders working. And as you turn, as you rotate, you'll feel those different parts of the muscles working. So that's what we want to do here. This is a really good exercise to help strengthen your shoulders. Also really good to prevent injury in the shoulders. So you can do this workout before your other upper body workouts for a warm-up to prevent injury as well. All right, so let's switch sides. Plant your right forearm, roll to the right side. Again, your chest hips facing to the outside. Make sure you're pressing down through that forearm. You stay nice and strong. You've got some variations here. You can bring the knees down. You can stagger your feet. So choose whichever variation works for you. And then from here, we're going to go through those rotations again. So reach your left hand underneath your body, twist so your chest faces down a little bit, and then slowly rotate back up, getting the chest to face out, maybe up a little bit, and doing 5 of these. But notice how slow I'm going here. And if I weren't talking, I would be breathing really slowly in and out of my mouth. Sorry, in and out of the nose. But I can't always do that because I'm talking. But you can do it. Focus on breathing in and out of the nose. Notice the muscles in your shoulders and your upper back working. If you need to take a break, you can take the knee down. That's fine. But again, we're almost done with this exercise. You've only got 1 or 2 more to go, depending on how fast or how slow you're going. One more here, reaching up, and then reaching through. All right, and then release. Nicely done. From here, we're going to go into a plank. So plant your hands under your shoulders, screw your hands into the ground, tuck the toes, lift your knees, lift your belly button up, look slightly forward. Breathe in and out of your nose. If you want to make this more challenging, hug your hands and your feet toward one another, like the mat's going to slide apart. Make sure your chest stays open here. From here, we're going to do a little bit more shoulder work. So I want you to push up as high as you can with your arms straight, feeling your shoulder blades come a little bit apart, and then release back to a neutral position. So we're going to do 10 of those, pushing up as high as you can with your arms, getting your back as high as possible, and then releasing to a neutral position. So what we're doing here is strengthening your serratus anterior. These muscles are really important in overall shoulder function, but we don't always work on them. We rarely work on them. So this variation of this plank, adding a little bit of movement to help target those muscles. Again, we're going up to 10 here. And I'm exhaling to push and inhaling to return. Last one. All right, from here we're going to move into a down dog. Keep going, keep pushing with me. You're nearly through the workout. We've got a few more really cool exercises to go here. Don't leave yet. This is a little break, right? It's down dog. Press down through your hands. Push your thighs back and up. Bend your knees to protect your back if you feel like your back isn't straight. And again, really push down through the hands here, make the arms active. Feel this weight in your upper back. Think about pushing your chest through your arms, and that's going to help you target the shoulders a little bit more here. Now, from here, we're going to do something unique. We're going to do some pike push-ups or some down dog push-ups. I want you to bring your head between your hands, kiss your head to the ground, and then push back to down dog. Do as many of those as you can. Do 5 or 10 of those. Remember, go slow. If you need a break, you can bring your knees down, and you can do it with your knees down too. So what we're doing here is adding some strength, adding kind of an overhead push to a traditional down dog exercise. And this is targeting those muscles in the tops of the shoulders. So if you want to get your shoulders bigger, you want to add some muscle there, that's exactly what we're doing here. So you're inhaling to bring your head to the ground, exhaling through the nose to bring it back up. If you notice that you start to breathe in out of your mouth, that's okay. It just means you're working a little bit harder. Do your best to come back to the nose breathing, but when you're exerting yourself, the mouth breathing is going to happen. All right, a couple more of these. Doing your best. Last one. All right, and then from here, we're going to come back to a plank. All right, guys, we're almost done here. Push it with me just a little bit longer. We're going to go to a one-arm plank here on your left hand. Spread your feet as wide as the mat, and then lift your right arm out in front of you, just like we did at the beginning in child's pose. Squeeze it up, hold it there for 10 seconds, as high as you can, keeping your chest facing down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it out to a T. Squeeze it up as high as you can. 10 seconds there. 10, 9, 8, 7, and so on. Squeeze it higher. 3, 2, 1. All right, last setting. Bring your arms along your side. Palm facing up. Press it up as high as you can. Retract the shoulder blade so your chest is open. Just 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now plant your right hand. We're going to switch. Reach your left arm out in front of you in a Y. Squeeze it up as high as you can. Last little bit here, guys. Push it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it out to a T. Squeeze it up and out. Keep your chest facing down. Squeeze it up as high as you can. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now bring it along your side. Press the palm up as high as possible. Keep the chest open. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. Great work there, guys. If you like that workout and you're looking for more like that, I do have a muscle building series here for free on the Manflow Yoga YouTube channel. We put out a 10-minute full body muscle building workout very recently. Click over here to check that out now. We release new videos every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you don't miss it when new videos are released. If you like this video, be sure to like it, leave a comment. If you have some feedback, share it with a friend. And then we also just released a brand new podcast. More info on that in the description. I'll see you guys on the next video.